Turmeric, that warm golden spice tucked into your kitchen shelf, has quietly evolved from a simple seasoning to a celebrated health remedy, especially among adults over the age of 60. You might already be sprinkling it into your morning tea, blending it into smoothies, or stirring it into soups and oatmeal. And that's no coincidence. This vibrant powder, long used in ancient healing systems like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, has earned a solid reputation in modern science as well. Its key compound, curcumin, is recognized for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Studies suggest it may help ease chronic joint pain, lower the risk of heart disease, and even support brain health, potentially slowing age-related memory decline. It's no wonder so many older Americans are turning to turmeric as a natural way to support healthier aging. But what most people don't realize is this: while turmeric can be incredibly beneficial, the foods you combine it with can make a big difference. In fact, if you're over 60 and using turmeric daily, there are certain foods you should completely avoid pairing it with, even if they're staples in your everyday diet. These aren't rare or exotic items. They're common ingredients that most people consume without a second thought. Yet when taken alongside turmeric, they may actually reduce its absorption, interfere with its anti-inflammatory effects, or worse, trigger digestive issues and bloating. This means that the very spice you're counting on to improve your health might be doing far less than you expect, or in some cases, might even be working against you. What's truly surprising is how little this is talked about. Turmeric has become a wellness trend, but conversations around how to use it correctly are still lacking. That's why this video is so important. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 3 specific foods you should avoid combining with turmeric and break down exactly why they can have such a negative impact. And because it's not just about what to avoid, I'll also share the 3 best food combinations that work in synergy with turmeric to unlock its full healing potential. When paired correctly, turmeric's benefits can be dramatically enhanced, from better absorption in the gut to a stronger anti-inflammatory response in the body. So, grab a warm drink, settle into your favorite chair, and let's dive into this together. By the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding of how to make turmeric truly work for you, so you can continue supporting your joints, your heart, your memory, and your overall vitality with confidence and clarity. As we grow older, it's only natural that we begin paying closer attention to our health. The body changes, subtly at first, and then more noticeably. Joints that once moved freely may start to feel stiff or achy. Digestive issues may arise more frequently, and our ability to bounce back after physical exertion begins to slow. Inflammation becomes more common, and there might be moments when our memory feels just a little foggy. These shifts are all part of the aging process, but they can have a real impact on how we move, think, and feel each day. It's no surprise, then, that more and more older adults across the country are seeking out natural, time-tested remedies to support their well-being, turning away from synthetic solutions and turning toward the earth for healing. One such natural remedy that has garnered widespread attention is turmeric. This golden spice, long treasured in traditional healing systems, has found its way into the modern wellness spotlight. It's likely that you've heard someone mention it recently, whether it was your doctor, a health-savvy neighbor, or perhaps a family member sharing their new morning routine. Maybe you've even noticed it while strolling through your local grocery store, tucked among the spices, bottled in supplements, or infused in health drinks and trendy beverages like golden milk. And for good reason. Turmeric is far more than just a flavorful seasoning. It contains curcumin, a powerful bioactive compound that gives turmeric its brilliant yellow color. Curcumin is known for its strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, making it a popular choice for people seeking relief from joint discomfort, support for cardiovascular health, help with digestion, and even protection against age-related cognitive decline. It's versatile, natural, and easy to add into your daily routine. People mix it into warm water with lemon or honey, blend it into smoothies, add it to soups, or take it as a capsule. It feels like an easy win, a gentle, earthy ally in the journey toward better health. But there's a catch that many people miss. For turmeric, or more specifically curcumin, to actually work its magic in your body, it needs to be absorbed efficiently. And that's where things get tricky. On its own, curcumin has notoriously low bioavailability, which means that your body struggles to absorb and use it effectively. Research has shown that without the right conditions or supporting foods, only a tiny fraction of the curcumin you consume actually makes it into your bloodstream. So, even if you're faithfully taking turmeric every day, you may only be getting a sliver of the potential benefits. Even more concerning, certain foods, especially when eaten at the same time as turmeric, can interfere with its absorption and in some cases cause discomfort or unwanted side effects. This is particularly important for older adults, whose digestive systems may be more sensitive and whose nutritional needs are more delicate. That's why it's essential to know what foods could be sabotaging your turmeric routine without you even realizing it. Before you take your next supplement or stir that beautiful golden powder into your tea or morning oats, you need to know what to avoid, because combining turmeric with the wrong ingredients could be holding you back from all the health benefits you're hoping to receive. Now let's take a closer look at 3 incredibly common kitchen staples found in most American households, and why they should not be paired with turmeric. These everyday items, though seemingly harmless or even healthy, could be quietly working against the powerful effects turmeric offers. Understanding these combinations could be a game changer for your health, especially if you're aiming to use turmeric to reduce inflammation, support your heart, or ease joint pain. Let's begin with the first and perhaps most surprising culprit: processed dairy products. This includes things like American cheese singles, non-dairy powdered coffee creamers, pre-sweetened flavored yogurts, and the bagged shredded cheese that's often used in cooking for its convenience. These items are widely loved. They're quick, flavorful, and easy to incorporate into meals. A creamy cup of coffee in the morning, a slice of cheese melted over eggs, or a strawberry yogurt as a mid-afternoon snack. They all feel like comforting, satisfying choices. But when it comes to combining these with turmeric, they might be doing you more harm than good. Here's why. Processed dairy often contains a long list of additives: artificial sweeteners, flavor enhancers, preservatives, stabilizers, and hidden sugars. For many older adults, these extra ingredients can irritate the digestive system. As we age, our ability to digest certain foods declines. Issues like bloating, sluggish digestion, or acid reflux become more common. And when digestion is compromised, the body's ability to absorb nutrients, including turmeric's star compound, curcumin, is also reduced. Even more concerning, certain proteins naturally found in dairy can directly interact with curcumin in a way that makes it harder for your body to absorb. These proteins may essentially lock up the curcumin, preventing it from reaching your bloodstream where it can deliver those anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. So, that turmeric you added to your breakfast might be going to waste if it's tangled up with the wrong type of cheese or creamer. Imagine this: you scramble some eggs in the morning, sprinkle in a little turmeric, and top it all off with some processed cheese. It sounds like a smart, balanced meal, but that cheese could be blocking your body from soaking in the anti-inflammatory support you're aiming for. Or maybe you're sipping a trendy turmeric latte made with a sugary, shelf-stable coffee creamer, thinking you're doing something good for your health. But the truth is, those additives may be reducing turmeric's effectiveness. The good news? You don't have to give up the creamy texture or warm comfort of your turmeric creations. There are far better options out there. Plant-based milk alternatives like unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk are excellent choices. They're much easier on your digestive system, naturally anti-inflammatory, and won't interfere with curcumin absorption. These alternatives mix beautifully into smoothies, teas, soups, or lattes, all while helping your body get the full benefit of turmeric without any digestive drawbacks. So, the takeaway is simple. If you're committed to using turmeric as part of your daily health routine, make an effort to avoid processed dairy. Your body will thank you, especially your joints, your stomach, and your overall vitality. Ready for the next one? Let's now look at a second food category that often surprises people: vinegar-rich foods, and how their acidity could reduce turmeric's power. Avoid pairing turmeric with foods high in vinegar. That's a key point many overlook. Let's talk about those acidic staples that are tucked away in nearly every kitchen: bottled salad dressings, tangy pickles, ketchup, mustard, and anything made with white or apple cider vinegar. They're everyday condiments, a splash here, a scoop there, that seem completely harmless. Think about it. A turkey sandwich layered with crunchy pickles, a fresh salad drizzled with vinaigrette, or maybe a side of creamy coleslaw. All of it sounds delicious and routine. But here's the catch. Turmeric, and more specifically its active compound curcumin, is highly sensitive. For your body to fully absorb it, curcumin needs a calm, balanced environment. When you pair turmeric with acidic foods like vinegar, it can disrupt that balance, The high acidity may cause the curcumin to break down too quickly, possibly before your body gets a chance to absorb it. And if you're someone who deals with acid reflux or a sensitive digestive system, this combo can make matters worse. You might end up with bloating, discomfort, or even heartburn, all while missing out on turmeric's benefits. It's a common mistake. Many people toss turmeric into their salad dressings thinking they're making a smart health move. In theory, yes, but if that dressing is loaded with vinegar or citrus juice, you might actually be canceling out the very benefit you're aiming for. While it may not cause immediate harm, over time this can chip away at the positive impact turmeric could be making on your body. So, what can you do instead? Simple swaps make a big difference. Try creating your own dressing at home with high-quality extra virgin olive oil, a squeeze of fresh lemon, which is less acidic than vinegar, and a pinch of black pepper. Not only is it flavorful, but the healthy fat in olive oil actually helps improve the absorption of curcumin. And black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound that dramatically boosts turmeric's bioavailability. Love sour flavors like pickles or vinaigrettes? No problem, just don't eat them during the same meal as your turmeric. Give your body some space between acidic foods and your turmeric intake. It's not about eliminating these foods, but about timing. Separate them and you preserve the full power of turmeric. In short, acidic foods like vinegar aren't the enemy. But if you want turmeric to do its job properly, supporting your joints, easing inflammation, and protecting your brain, be strategic. Keep vinegar and turmeric apart, especially in the same dish or meal. Now, onto the third hidden saboteur: sugary cereals and baked treats, the silent spoilers of turmeric's magic. Let's face it, few things feel as comforting as a bowl of sweet cereal in the morning or a warm muffin alongside your coffee. From cinnamon buns and banana bread to blueberry muffins and frosted flakes, these foods stir up childhood memories and offer a quick energy boost. But here's the thing, refined sugar, especially in large amounts, doesn't play well with turmeric. Yes, turmeric is being added to all sorts of baked goods these days. Turmeric cookies, turmeric granola bars, even turmeric pancakes. While the idea seems great, if these foods are packed with sugar, the benefits of turmeric are quietly being undone. Refined sugar causes inflammation, destabilizes blood sugar, and interferes with how your body absorbs and utilizes nutrients, including curcumin. You might not notice the effects right away, but over time, that sugary turmeric muffin might be doing more harm than good. It's a classic case of healthy meets unhealthy, and the unhealthy wins. Let's break it down. Sugar isn't just sweet, it's sneaky. It creates a storm of inflammation inside your body, quickly spikes your blood sugar, overburdens your metabolism, and gradually contributes to long-term health issues like heart disease, arthritis, and even memory problems. On the flip side, turmeric's claim to fame is its anti-inflammatory power. It's designed to calm inflammation, protect your cells from oxidative stress, and support your immune system. Now imagine what happens when you mix turmeric with sugary cereals, cookies, or pastries. You've got one ingredient trying to cool the fire and another one stoking the flames. It's a biochemical tug of war, and sugar often wins. The result? Turmeric's benefits are weakened, and your body ends up struggling to find balance. High sugar foods also bring other challenges. They elevate insulin levels, slow down digestion, and can interfere with how your body absorbs vital nutrients, including curcumin, the powerhouse in turmeric. That's a big concern, especially for older adults dealing with joint discomfort, fluctuating blood sugar, or cognitive decline. The last thing you want is to dilute turmeric's effectiveness with the very foods that promote inflammation. But that doesn't mean you need to give up the joy of comfort foods entirely. It's all about smart substitutions. For instance, try stirring turmeric into plain oatmeal, blending it into a smoothie with fruits like banana or berries, or enjoying it alongside whole grain toast topped with almond butter. If you're craving a bit of sweetness, a drizzle of raw honey or pure maple syrup is a gentler alternative. Just a little goes a long way, and it won't send your blood sugar soaring. Here's the key takeaway. If you're using turmeric for its anti-inflammatory effects, be mindful not to pair it with foods that work against that goal. That includes sugary breakfast cereals, store-bought muffins, and anything packed with refined sugar or corn syrup. Awareness is powerful. Even small adjustments can unlock bigger health benefits over time. Now let's pivot to something more encouraging. Foods that supercharge turmeric's impact. While we've talked about what to avoid, the real magic happens when you combine turmeric with the right ingredients. These aren't exotic or expensive. They're everyday kitchen staples that can help your body absorb and use turmeric far more effectively. Let's start with the #1 turmeric ally, black pepper. This common spice holds a powerful secret. It contains a compound called piperine, which has been shown to boost the absorption of curcumin, turmeric's active ingredient, by a jaw-dropping 2,000%. That's not a typo. Without piperine, your body struggles to absorb curcumin efficiently. But just a pinch of black pepper changes everything. It acts like a key, unlocking turmeric's full potential and helping it travel through your digestive system, where it can actually do its job. This becomes especially important with age. As we get older, our bodies naturally become less efficient at digesting and absorbing nutrients. So combining turmeric with black pepper isn't just smart. It's essential. It ensures that all that golden goodness actually reaches the places it's meant to help. Your joints, your brain, your gut, your heart. What you eat is important, no doubt about it. But what really matters is how well your body puts that food to work. When you pair turmeric with black pepper, you're not just adding spice, you're unlocking a powerful health-boosting synergy. That combination helps your body absorb and direct turmeric to where it's needed most: your joints, your brain, and your immune system. And the best part? You don't need a complicated recipe or expensive supplement. Just a small sprinkle of freshly ground black pepper is enough to get the job done. Stir it into a cup of warm turmeric tea, whisk it into your morning eggs. Add it to soups or stews for a quiet but powerful nutritional upgrade. The flavor may be subtle, but the benefits are anything but. Here's a simple way to get started. Add 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric to a cup of warm almond milk. Toss in a pinch of black pepper, stir it well, and sip it in the morning. This golden blend is soothing, supports inflammation control, sharpens mental clarity, and helps keep your joints limber. Turn it into a daily ritual, and your body will thank you. And here's a quick tip. Always go for freshly ground black pepper instead of the pre-ground kind in bottles. Fresh peppercorns contain higher levels of piperine, the compound responsible for supercharging curcumin absorption. That means better results for you. If you're taking turmeric supplements, double-check the label. The best ones include piperine, often listed as bioavailability, which is simply a purified black pepper extract. If your supplement doesn't contain it, your body might not be absorbing as much curcumin as you think. In other words, you're not getting your money's worth. Remember, turmeric and black pepper are more than just culinary partners. They're a wellness power couple. Make it a rule of thumb: whenever turmeric is involved, don't forget the pepper. A tiny sprinkle can lead to big benefits. Now let's move on to the second superstar partner for turmeric: healthy fats. Here's why this matters. Curcumin, the active powerhouse in turmeric, is fat-soluble. That means it doesn't dissolve in water. So if you're consuming turmeric without any fat, your body may end up flushing most of it away before it ever gets used. This is especially important for older adults or anyone dealing with stiffness, joint issues, or chronic inflammation. If you want turmeric to work for you, it needs a little fat to help it along. The right fats help shuttle curcumin into your bloodstream and straight to the areas that need support. So, what are these good fats we're talking about? Think along the lines of extra virgin olive oil, avocados, nut and seed butters like almond or peanut, chia seeds and flax seeds, fatty fish like salmon or sardines. These foods are nutrient-dense and heart-smart. They support brain health, balance hormones, and keep your metabolism running smoothly, all without the risks that come from processed or trans fats. Here's how you can use them: making a curry or stew. Add a splash of olive oil during the final stages of cooking to help bind turmeric's curcumin with fat. Blending a smoothie? Toss in half an avocado or a spoonful of flaxseed. Roasting vegetables? Drizzle them with olive oil and sprinkle turmeric on top. These simple steps amplify turmeric's effects and support your health on multiple fronts. It's a small shift, but it leads to powerful outcomes. Looking to boost your smoothie game? Just add a few slices of avocado or a spoonful of almond butter along with turmeric. These creamy, nutrient-rich additions not only enhance flavor, but also help your body absorb turmeric's powerful compound, curcumin. If roasted vegetables are on your menu, sprinkle turmeric over them and finish with a drizzle of olive oil before baking. The result is not just a burst of color and taste, but a meal packed with anti-inflammatory support. Love starting your day with eggs? Try cooking them in a bit of olive oil or avocado oil, and add a dash of turmeric and freshly ground black pepper. You'll get a subtle boost in both flavor and health benefits. It's not about consuming more fat. It's about choosing the right kind. Healthy fats act like a delivery system for curcumin, allowing it to pass through the digestive tract and reach your bloodstream effectively. Once there, it can work on reducing inflammation, supporting cognitive function, and easing joint stiffness. On the flip side, unhealthy fats like margarine, vegetable shortening, or deep-frying oils can actually do more harm than good. These processed fats can trigger inflammation and counteract turmeric's healing effects. Instead, choose clean, natural sources of fat. Think of them as turmeric's vehicle. They're what help drive those benefits to the parts of your body that need them most. When you combine turmeric with healthy fat, its absorption increases dramatically. And that's when you really begin to feel the difference. Now let's explore another ingredient that pairs beautifully with turmeric: raw honey. This natural sweetener does far more than simply taste good. It's loaded with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and enzymes that support digestive health and immune function. When blended with turmeric, raw honey not only improves flavor, especially in teas and warm drinks, but it also amplifies the body's anti-inflammatory response. This duo can soothe sore throats, reduce gut irritation, and support your immune system naturally. But be selective. Not all honey is beneficial. Much of the honey sold in stores is highly processed, heated, and stripped of its natural nutrients. What you want is raw honey, thick, unfiltered, and cloudy, with all of its natural enzymes and nutrients still intact. It's this kind of honey that pairs best with turmeric for maximum benefit. There are several simple ways to enjoy the two together. You can mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey in warm water and sip it slowly. Add both to herbal teas as a calming, healing beverage in the evening. For a detoxifying morning tonic, blend turmeric, raw honey, and lemon juice into a cup of hot water. You can even prepare a thick paste of turmeric and honey, often called a golden spoon, and take a small amount daily to help with allergies, sinus issues, and throat discomfort. The honey provides just enough sweetness to make turmeric more pleasant without needing added sugars or syrups, which can lead to inflammation. If you're managing blood sugar, just keep in mind that even raw honey contains natural sugars. A moderate intake, about a teaspoon a day, is generally safe and beneficial for most people. Incorporating raw honey into your turmeric routine is a smart and flavorful choice. It not only improves taste and absorption, but also contributes to your overall wellness. And as we wrap up, I want to thank you for being here, for prioritizing your health, and taking the time to learn simple, powerful habits that can make a lasting impact. In a busy world, caring for your body is a gift you give yourself, and it's one that keeps giving back. Today, you chose to invest in yourself, to pause, reflect, and grow. That choice alone holds real power. Together, we've taken a thoughtful journey into the world of turmeric. We've uncovered not just what it is, but how it works, the benefits it offers, and practical ways to weave it into your daily health routine. We also identified a few everyday foods that might quietly reduce its effects, and highlighted 3 natural allies that can unlock turmeric's full healing potential: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey. And if your head's spinning a little with all this information, that's okay, it's completely normal. The world of health is often noisy, full of advice and contradictions. But let's simplify things. Wellness doesn't mean doing everything perfectly. It means taking small, steady steps in the right direction. Progress, not perfection. Maybe tomorrow you'll try stirring a little turmeric and pepper into your morning tea. Perhaps next week you'll swap out processed creamers for a healthier alternative like almond milk. Or you might find comfort in a daily spoonful of turmeric, blended with raw honey to ease those aching joints. Each of these little changes adds up. Over time, they become habits. Habits that not only shape how your body feels, but how your mind responds to the world. And when we nurture ourselves from the inside out, we begin to feel calmer, clearer, more in control. That's the real reward. No matter your age, whether you're 60, 70, or even 90, you deserve to feel strong, centered, and full of self-worth. This is something I speak about often. Growing older isn't about decline. It's about evolution. It's a phase of deeper wisdom, of greater clarity. You carry insight that only life experience can give. So why not use it now to live with intention? Make choices that feed your body, your mind, and your soul. And if this message spoke to you today, why not share it with someone close to your heart? A friend, a family member, or even a neighbor. One small piece of wisdom can ripple outward and create meaningful change in someone else's life. If you're ready to keep walking this path with us, we're here to support you. Until next time, take care of yourself. You are valued, you are worthy, and you always have been.